All right, so which secret are we getting into now?
We're getting into secret number 5, traffic that you own, and this is so important.
Yes.
So important.
Super important. So
Tell me why.
while traffic that you earn and traffic that you control is good, traffic that you own is the best type of traffic to have, because with traffic that you own, you can follow up with any leads and customers anytime you want.
Yep.
Retargeting.
Yep.
We said that word earlier, and this is when we explain it. So,
if you haven't heard of retargeting, we're going to say it a bunch with this, but that is mainly it. Is like, not everybody that comes to your brand is going to buy on the first time, and you shouldn't fault them for that. You don't do that. I don't do that. If you're a savvy consumer, you don't buy stuff on the first time. Honestly, when I get iPhones, I usually wait for the first one to come out, and then I wait for the next one to come out because there's usually bugs. So, savvy people are not going to buy on the first time. But what you do is you try to get that email. And if you get them on an email list, and it used to be on a mailing list, it's old school. This is all based on direct mail, but now it's all digital. If you get them on an email list, now I can send them a new offer. I can retarget. I can send them a complimentary offer. I can send them an upsell. I can send them a downsell. As long as they're on my email list, I own that name. And what we were talking about earlier about earning your way in is, hopefully when you're doing those interviews, you're telling people where they can go and sign up for your email list, so that at the very least you get the email for the value that you're providing on those shows.
exactly. So, I mean, and in the book, dude, I'm telling you, if you haven't read the book, if you've been on the fence about getting the book and you're this far in the podcast, you probably want to check it out. You can get it for $10 a book just for the cost of shipping from this dude. I'm telling you, it's worth it. So that's what we're talking about. But, dude,
yeah,
read
I've
this
already
to get
made.
the idea.
I can confidently say I've made over $2,000 just on like 3 campaigns using the knowledge from this book.
Yeah, and there's a lot to say about that. So with that in mind, this secret, it gives you a lot of examples as to what Russell did in order to offer a bunch of free things and get us to the point we're at too. But like, in a nutshell, it talks about with all of these different things that he did in order to entice people to enter the funnel, he was able to also get the ability for people to sign up for the email list. And if there wasn't something that they wanted now, there was probably something that they wanted later that they were better marketed to. That one email, that one campaign that had that hook that really got them in and was like, I have no doubt that this is going to work for me. It takes a lot in order to get that going, and your best shot at doing that is to applying it to your retargeting. So that actually leads into the next secret, but like with the ideas. But yeah.
And with that, the last section in this secret talks about understanding the value of your list. And just on average, and this is typical for if you sell a product or you have something that you're selling, the amount of people that you have on your list, it should get you about $1 per month. And that doesn't mean that everybody on your list is going to spend $1 per month. But because you can retarget to groups, say this 200 people opened it but didn't buy, and you can retarget them with something else that is just designed to get them to open, and then maybe a bunch of them buy. And so the price of that product may be $20 or $30, and then that makes up for everybody else in the other segments.
Exactly.
And you being able to retarget and things like that means that you don't always have to hit every 1,000 or 10,000 or 100,000 people every time. You just segment off people by their behavior, and then you retarget them with something that you think will help them get to the value that they're looking for. Because they're coming to you to solve a problem typically, and if you're not scamming people, you're going to solve a problem for them, and you're just really trying to help them get to the value that you're providing.
Exactly right. So in secret number 6, which is the next secret, we're going to talk about follow-up funnels.
And that's how you do it.